I've been looking to apply for a new travel credit card and I had narrowed it down to three credit cards. So I was looking at the Capital One Venture Rewards credit card, the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass, and the American Express Gold card. So that's where I had got down to. Now, while I was looking at these credit cards, I went ahead and checked my credit score, my credit profile to see where I was at. So my credit scores are ranging from a 751 to a 758, and I only have two inquiries on my credit reports, and my payment history is looking good. And then my length of credit is good, and my credit utilization is great at probably like at a 1%. So I'm thinking this is going to be great. I'm going to be able to apply for any credit card that I want. Now, I was saying that since I already had American Express credit cards, I will wait to apply for one of those last. So I was going to go ahead and apply for a Capital One credit card. Now, since I never applied for a Capital One credit card, I said I'm going to do the pre-qualify, because usually if I haven't applied at that bank before and they have it available to where you can do the pre-qualify, I think that it's great to do the pre-qualify. So I went onto the Capital One site and I did the pre-qualify. And you know what? I was not even pre-qualified for the Capital One Venture Rewards or the Capital One Saver Rewards credit card, because technically I was really looking at both of those, but I had narrowed it down to the Capital One Venture Rewards card. But if I had got pre-qualified, I probably would have got the Saver one, the Saver Rewards as well. But I didn't pre-qualify for any one of those. I only pre-qualified for the Quicksilver, the Venture one, and the Saber one, but I did not want those. And so what happened, once I had scrolled down to the bottom of the screen, it said that, well, if you didn't get pre-qualified for the credit card that you wanted, I guess it was saying, well, look at all the credit cards. So I was just like, well, since I only have two inquiries on my credit reports, why don't I just try to apply for the Capital One Venture Rewards credit card? Because still in my mind, even though I did not pre-qualify, I'm still thinking that I should get approved. I don't know that was a good idea, but I'm just like, why would I get denied? So I went ahead and I applied and I got denied. So I got denied for the Capital One Venture Rewards credit card. And then they went ahead and approved me for the Capital One Venture One credit card for $3,000. So one, I'm mad that I got denied. And then two, I'm mad that I only got approved for $3,000. And so the good thing is, because I was just like, whoa, they approved me for this credit card that I didn't even want. So, but once you like scroll down, it says you don't have to accept the offer. So I did not accept the offer because I did not want the Capital One Venture One credit card, because I really wanted the Capital One Venture Rewards credit card, because to me, it seems like it was going to be a good travel credit card. You only had to spend $4,000 and then you would get 75,000 points. And they had a lot of good perks along with the credit card. And I said, well, I don't have any Capital One credit cards. And so I really wanted to give them a try. But I was not approved for the one that I wanted. And so I'm just like, dang, y'all, I cannot even believe that I got denied for the one that I wanted. And I'm just like, especially all of my credit scores were pretty good and my profile is looking pretty good. I have not applied for any credit since about December of 2021, when I had applied for two credit cards. And one day I had got the American Express Everyday credit card and the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. And so I'm just like, whoa, that is crazy that I got denied for the one, but I got approved for the other. So I'm just like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool that they had still approved me for the other one, because maybe I could have went ahead and got that one, but I really didn't want that one because the perks weren't going to be good. And technically, I feel like all of the other credit cards that I have are kind of similar. So I didn't want to get that one. And so I was telling a friend of mine about it. And she was just like, maybe this is the universe telling you you don't need to apply for any new credit cards because I have 9 credit cards and 1 business credit card. And so, even while I was looking for the new travel card, I was just like, man, maybe I don't need to apply for any credit cards because it was really kind of hard to decide which one that I wanted because the criteria that I was looking for a new credit card was I wanted to have 4 times the points for groceries, gas, and dining. And then I really wanted 3 times the points or more for everything else. But technically, when I was looking for the credit cards, really the American Express Gold card was what I wanted for dining and groceries, but not gas. And then it was going to be 1 times the points for everything else. And so I was just like, well, that card is not really, it's kind of what I want, but it has a $250 annual fee. And see, with the Capital One Venture Rewards card, it only had a $95 annual fee. Since I'm not really a fan of high, annual fee credit cards, I was just like, I kind of wanted to wait on the American Express Gold card because I said if I did apply for that one or even the Platinum, because I kind of really like the American Express Platinum too, that I would have to save the annual fee outside of my regular savings. So that's why I was going to wait for that one. So we're going to have to see. So right now, the Capital One venture credit cards or any of the Capital One credit cards are really out for now since I denied the one offer that they gave me. So now I'm going to have to either get the American Express Hilton Honor Surpass or the American Express Gold card. But also, let me know in the comments, is there another credit card that you think that I should get? I was even considering the Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card, but I was just like, you know what? I don't really think that I need that credit card because I was thinking, okay, maybe I could get me a Chase Trifecta since I have the Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card. But I'm just like, with the Chase Freedom Unlimited, I was just like, I really don't need that card. And so I said that I wouldn't get that one, even though it had a $200 and you only had to spend $500, minimum spend. So I was like, that's pretty good. So I don't know. I'm just like, I was really just kind of disappointed that I didn't get approved. But let me know in the comments, if you do the pre-qualification for a credit card and you don't get approved, would you still apply for the credit card? Or do you apply for credit cards without doing a pre-qualification? So I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't have applied for the Capital One Venture Rewards since I didn't pre-qualify, because now I'm kind of mad because now I've wasted a inquiry. So now I have 3 inquiries. I'll have 3 inquiries. And I know that I have the inquiry because as soon as I applied for it, I want to say Experian sent me something in the email saying something detected on your credit report. And so I was just like, dang, that ain't even right. But, on the one hand, I was just like, I was just testing it out to see if I would get approved, but I did not. So I'm just like, wow, I cannot even believe it. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and I'm going to have to take a look and see what I'm going to do. Am I missing out by not having a Capital One credit card? I don't know. It's not a game. It's a